What up?
Call it right.
Yeah. No hip hop festival.
Look at it. Do they have like state of the art setup?
No, I'm not well traveled, so I wouldn't know.
The show up, like the number of people that were there. Crazy.
Yeah. But we're here. We want to just give you
A quick wrap up.
not a quick wrap up, a wrap up, like a proper wrap up of
The wrap up
of the wrap up of the 2022 Hennessy Back to the City Festival. And my name is Eddie. I'm chilling with
Jay Dot, aka J Full Stop No Comment.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Come
I'm
on,
chilling
man.
with
I am Banyezus, aka Rap Mom, aka BW's Fairy Godmother. What did you?
and I'm chilling with
Okay.
no pressure.
Hey man. It's your man, it's your boy Chubbito, aka Chubbito, aka Banyezus King, aka Banyezus versus everybody.
What up?
What's good, everybody?
What's happening?
This is your boy Eddie. We're back again with another edition, special edition of Know the Ledge. And this time we're talking about Back to the City Festival. Let's call it right.
Yeah.
The Hennessy Back to the City Festival.
Is it,
Alright.
2022.
is it the
2022.
No hip hop festival? It's not hip hop
No,
festival.
The
no.
biggest
No, there's no
festival in
hip-hop.
Africa.
I saw that.
The
I saw that.
tagline.
Yeah.
The tagline
So I'm
is
wondering,
the biggest.
is it just the tagline?
No, it's just the tagline.
Okay.
Just a
Alright.
tagline.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we all know it's a hip hop
It
festival.
really is the biggest. Is it the biggest
biggest
hip hop
in
festival?
Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
in
is the
Africa.
biggest hip hop
Yeah.
festival in Africa.
Is it
Not so far.
probably the only one?
We already know so far, yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. Huh?
Nah, nothing comes close.
Shout out,
Remote.
And then
Shout out.
there's
That's
like
dope.
a Martin Heights. When last?
When last was Town Heights?
Cricket.
Yeah, but the thing
Okay.
is, if you look at it, do they have like state of the art setup and stuff like that?
That's
No.
not the point in
Yeah,
that.
but
No, what's the point?
Hey, Dot is hammering.
Let's go, dog. Let's go, dog.
Bars.
Let's go,
Bars.
dog. State of the art.
Nah,
There it is.
yeah, it is the biggest hip hop festival in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would even say, I would dare say, throw Europe inside there as well.
Really?
Yes. I would
Okay, I'm
dare
not. I'm
say.
not well traveled, so I wouldn't know.
I would, you know what, and I don't mind being proved wrong,
Right.
but until I am, I would dare
So
say
far
so.
in
You
your
gonna stand on-
experience,
you gonna
it's
stand
the
on that.
biggest.
Yeah, because guys do come and
Yeah.
do have an experience that they haven't had anywhere else.
At thing.
Yeah, and the amount of guests that he gets to come to perform
Yeah.
kind of is testament that, you know what, he's a heavyweight. It's a heavyweight of a festival. It's not
Right.
just anybody.
Even the
Okay.
setup and everything.
Yeah.
The setup and the show up, like the number of people that were there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But we're here. We want to just give you
A quick wrap up.
not a quick wrap up, a wrap up, like a
wrap
proper
up,
wrap up of
The wrap up.
of the wrap up of the 2022 Hennessy Back to the City Festival. And my name is Eddie. I'm chilling with
J Dot, aka J Full Stop No Comment.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Come
I'm
on,
chilling
man.
I am Banyezus, aka Rap Mom, aka BW's Fairy Godmother. What did you?
and I'm chilling with
Sheesh. Okay.
no pressure.
Hey man. It's your man. It's your boy Chubbito, aka Chubbito, aka Banyezus King,
Yeah.
aka Banyezus versus everybody, man.
Now you know what I have to deal with daily.
Yeah,
I'm just
no.
Eddie Kayla.
Just
Yes.
because it's like everyone has like an AKA, AKA.
Unfortunately, when I was born, I was given one name. It's the only one that stuck.
Yeah.
I tried.
And you're happy with
But
it.
I'll say this. My homie, man, old age.
There we go. There we go.
It'd be like that sometimes.
One of my homies, I'll
Yeah.
just say that, said my new name is Sir Eddie.
Yes.
Or Sir Eddie.
Yes.
Oh,
Where did I hear that, bro? I know.
Sir Eddie.
Was I
Touch.
there? I was there.
You were there, Touch.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Touch-
Yes.
Touch said-
that.
Touch said, you know what? Your name
Yeah.
is now Sir Eddie.
Yo,
So I guess
I'd coin
it's
that.
your boy Eddie,
I would-
aka Sir Eddie.
Sir
Salute.
Eddie. Yeah, I rock with that.
Thank
I
you.
rock with
Thank
that.
you. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna break up our conversation into sections, right?
Mhm.
So we have, and we're gonna start from, of course, the first thing that you do when you want to go somewhere, which is preparation.
Yeah.
Right? And I got there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
And I'd like for each one of us to just take turns, just 1 minute, Hila, just to give us a little bit of how you prepped to go to back to the city, when you started prepping, and how you knew, okay, I'm ready and I'm ready to do this. Dot, you go first.
Oh yeah, yeah. I knew about this. I think beginning of this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the announcement was made. Then I was like, I'm not missing this event, man. I've always been attending it. Then the time came, so we had to leave gaps, right? We had a problem with the whip. The whip wouldn't start. I was like, oh Lord. So my mom was like, I even told my mom, I was like, I have to go to Joburg to attend this event, but the car wouldn't start. It was like, yeah, just cancel the damn trip.
Yeah,
I was like, you don't understand. I'm on the lineup. I just ended up lying to her. I was like, I'm on the lineup. What? Because he's on Facebook. Started, looking up there.
Yeah.
It's like, I only saw Aries. I was like, no, it's Aries.
Yeah.
Then you started going on and on and on. Then I was like, okay, no, we're busy with my man Canido. We're trying to sort out the whip. Then fortunately, we managed to get it. So we went to Joburg. I was with Canido and my sister here, Banyezus. So we planned the trip together. We just left cabs, did everything. Our luggage was, solid. We had our, the guap as usual, man. The pockets were full. Yeah. Alcohol. But I was like, no, let's not get alcohol here. Let's cross the border because we're going to have to declare it at the border. So I was like, because, rappers, we always act smart.
So you know now.
Yeah.
what not to do.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But the thing is, the plan was to arrive. The plan was to leave Gaps early, but because of the whip, we ended up leaving late. So we didn't have enough time to drive around Joburg, do our stuff. So we got there very late. I think around 10, 11ish, somewhere around there.
I think it was around 9-10.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. So immediately I got there.
That's the Friday.
That's the
Friday.
Because we left Gaps around 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Yeah.
All right, easy. Let me ask you, Banyezy. I should call you Easy. It's fine. Actually, no, I'll call you Banyezy because we know. So, what do you think you could have done differently in terms of preparation?
I don't know, man. Cause it was a group thing, right? So when we decide stuff, you don't think about doing things separately and stuff. So I think what I should do different the next time is okay, it doesn't matter if we traveled as a group, but I should know that I should cater for myself in case there's an emergency, contingency planning, everything. But yeah, it's a thing of I'm with my brothers and everything is always so cool. So it's cool. There's really no need for a contingency plan, but lesson learned anyway.
Okay. So if you let's say next year, you'll make sure you have a plan B. Yeah.
Yes.
Plan B just for you or for everyone?
No, I think she'll be married by then. So we'll talk about the husband.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So I hope I'll have a boyfriend.
So Banyezy says have a contingency.
Plan.
Dot says, yo, if you're gonna get that juice, get it across the border, so you don't have to declare it at the border.
Yeah,
so those are very good, two very good tips.
Also for me, it was my first time in Joburg, guys. Proper Betty comes in town, and I was I don't know, growing up and just watching TV and being on social media, I had this really scary perception of Joburg. So the whole time I was just even just talking to people, I watched my accent. I don't want them to. I don't want them to
pick up that you're not.
I don't want them to pick up that. There was a point I had a full-on conversation what the Uber driver in Zulu.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Shout out
yeah.
Generations for.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
So I think that's all.
All right. Chubb,
Yes, sir.
give us your take on preparation.
I think preparation. I think preparation is. I would say there are a lot of similar things to just when your basic traveling. Just make sure you have everything in place. Make sure you have your ID. Make sure you have any documents you might need. You know what I mean. Make sure they're always close by. I think something that you kind of reminded me that I kept forgetting sometimes was whenever you go anywhere, just always have your passport on you.
Yes.
Because things happen, people steal luggage, and then you don't want the one thing that's gonna help you get back home to be in the luggage.
You remember
You know
the
what I
time?
mean?
You remember the time we went to Mafikeng and as soon as we left the car, I was like, guys,
Yeah,
everybody get
Yeah.
your passports.
Yeah.
Like, no. I'm like, nope.
You
Get
saved
your
my
passport.
life.
So another tip, guys. Remember, always have your
Your
passport
passport.
on you. Because I always say, like, when you're in Bots, right? If you have your ID, you're sorted.
Yeah.
But outside of Botswana, your only identification document is your passport.
Is your
It's
passport.
like
yeah.
foreigners here. They always carry that document.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
once you're outside Botswana,
Understand.
And a power bank, guys. A fully charged one.
oh wow.
A fully charged.
Yeah, so
Shedding
Power
days is
bank.
very bad.
That's
Right.
that's actually a true thing.
Yo,
a lot
the
of countries, you'll find that people just go through a lot of things that you guys don't
we
go
don't
through,
experience.
like
I could give
like
you-
load shedding that'll just go on for days.
I could give you a rundown. Like
You know what I mean?
I think now it's a lot better because most countries have figured out that okay, there are small things that are different and they cater to you. Like imagine back in the day, like in SA, they had round plugs and we had square plugs here.
That is
Bro.
true. Yeah,
You know, it's changed a lot now.
Yeah.
But still I used to get so vexed because I'd go with all my equipment
Mhm.
and like everything
And the plug.
is round that
Nothing
side.
can
And I'm
work,
like, oh
nothing
my
can't
god.
work. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So small things. Always have like a universal
Adapters, yeah,
adapter,
yeah.
right? Always make sure, like you guys have said, power bank,
Mm.
very, very, very important.
And the local SIM card.
And the
It's
local
very,
SIM card.
very,
True.
very
Yeah.
important.
True. Yeah.
Also, like have context of like, because we were not like we're all sleeping at different places.
True.
Yeah.
It's very important to stay in contact with the people that you're with.
Yeah.
Keep each other posted. Yo guys, I'm leaving. I'm going to be at so and so whatever place. Pin a location so that people know that in case of something happens,
Yeah.
they know where to go
To
go
start
look
look
for
for
you.
you,
Like
yeah.
there's
But
traces of
on
you
that,
somewhere. Yeah.
on that, let's just touch on again what we can do better. Because I feel like, yes, we make plans and everything. People leave when they want to leave. They get there when they want to get there. Wouldn't it be just better if we coordinated well enough to stay in one place, all of us?
Very, very important.
I
Very
think it would be. It would be, but looking at how because we've done the trip more than once before.
Yeah.
And looking how it usually happens, I think what usually ends up happening, not to take away from that point, which is a very good point.
Yeah.
What usually ends up happening is guys don't always commit till
Yeah.
the last
The
minute.
last.
Because guys don't really know. Because I think there's a lot of logistics that need to be taken into consideration. And when I mean logistics, I really just mean finances.
Yeah.
A lot of times maybe guys know that they can maybe afford the ticket but don't know. But that's not all you need to afford. You get what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
I like that you're being very nice about it.
No. I'm being honest about
No,
it.
you're being nice. I'll tell you why you're being
And
nice
you know
about
what?
it.
Sometimes
Okay.
it's an issue of let's say the event is at a certain venue.
Yeah.
Then you book accommodation. Like it has to be like close proximity.
It's always best to
Because
book it
the
Yeah.
thing is,
Yeah.
you're not only going there for that particular event. You also want to do your own stuff
And-
like
and
media
dots.
run.
No.
No.
We're going there
No,
for
hold
the
on,
event.
hold on.
I know
Okay.
what you're getting at, though.
Oh, all right.
Let the
Okay.
man
We're
speak.
going there for the
Let the
event.
man speak
We're
and then
going there for the
we'll
event.
rebuttal.
Yeah.
Let the man speak and
Okay.
we'll
Okay,
rebuttal.
go.
Yeah,
Finish
yeah.
that.
Like
Finish.
Chubbito was saying,
Yeah.
guys don't like committing because they'll be like, I have my own plans, but these guys, it's like their plan is just confined to this particular event, but I want to do my own stuff. I want to leave early. You guys want to leave on a Saturday, I want to leave.
Can I throw a little something in there?
But you can always
like
communicate. It's always best to communicate.
Can I throw a little something in there?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when things go wrong.
That's when things go wrong.
Because remember, if you're going for one specific thing, right? That's the experience that you're looking for. As soon as you start saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go do this real quick," you're taking your energy away from the experience that you're going there to have. Yeah. And even with preparation, like pre-preparation in terms of finances, you have to focus on, okay, when do I want to make sure that I have my ticket ready? When do I want to make sure that I figured out where I'm going to stay? How do I want to make sure my pocket money is on point? It's not all going to happen at once. It's a process, you know? And that's why like events and festivals like that will have early bird tickets. It's so that if you're planning 3 months in advance,
you can get
the early bird for cheap, and then you focus on other things.
But this is why my thing comes to, this is why I still go back to the point of, and like I'm saying, what you're saying is very on point, but reality is things do happen. You buy an early bird ticket, you can have a situation at home that needs you to spend money, and you have to call off the whole thing. And you bought the ticket.
But that's the exception.
Can only sell it.
No. That's there's ways of going around it. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying is, let's accept that it's a possibility.
But when we plan, don't plan.
But the idea, but I like what you're saying, just about let the focus be about what we're going to go do.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because we can't take away from the fact that, I mean, obviously with a situation like I'm not saying people should do what I did, but I was able to link up with my cousin in a way that was convenient for both of us. You know what I mean?
After the event.
After the event, thank you. Exactly. That's another thing. You see what I'm saying? And that was added onto our trip after the event.
So we made sure we covered our thing.
So the idea should be, let's do what we're focusing on. So anything after will be dealt with after.
So if we're going to travel as a group and make a plan as a group, let's all stick to, let's have an itinerary that we follow and maybe say, I don't know, because I would suggest that the next one, if we're going to make a plan and it's a group plan, it's okay, let's start. Let's make a plan for contributions, minimum, how much are we contributing? We start by this date we should have paid for this and that, and then by this date we should have and we all ensure that whatever we do, we're going to stay at the same place. So I feel what we I'll speak for myself and say what I didn't do right was not plan months ahead. I think maybe it's because I didn't really expect the event to happen, and when it came, I wrote it in it's bucket list. I'm all about the hip hop and everything. It's a must that I attend this event and all of that. But when do I start playing? So have a time where you're even if it's next year, it's okay. The same way a money box or I'm just saving money for money box.
Exactly,
I'm doing some I don't know when the next back to the city is, but I want to go, so I'm just gonna start reserving money for it early, so that when the time comes, I announce already back to the city is on this day, and immediately you have the finances to because it's like Jay Dot was saying, it's always best to book at a place where it's closer to the venue. So because I feel the times, because I remember when we were trying to book with my friend Karabo, we were trying to book around around Newtown, and accommodation was. That's why I ended up staying at Midrand the night before, and the next morning that's when I moved to Orion. So it's always best to start saving, start cleaning my head, so that when the date comes, you're okay, even if I don't buy the ticket first, but at least accommodation, I can get accommodation, and it's at a very favorable place. And then as time goes, you just save and save and save and save until the day comes, and then you have you have enough money to even go to the club, even check out other stuff. The next day though, after the event, and also it's important, whatever we do, it's we're doing it as the group, the same way we went as the group.
That's right. Okay, so to wrap up that section, start planning early.
Start planning early.
Save money. focus on what you need to get done.
Yeah.
And then of course, if you're gonna travel as a group, stick to that plan.
together, yeah.
Yeah.
Stick to the itinerary.
Yeah.
Make sure you have extra stuff just in case.
Yeah.
You know, extra. Whether it's
Your
an extra
power bank,
phone,
power
whether
bank,
it's a power
extra
bank,
phone, power bank, a
Local-
working local SIM card
SIM card. Yeah.
with lots and lots of airtime.
That's right.
That load shedding, man, will harm you. Because it knocks everything down. You know,
Yeah.
That's
from
the thing, and so
towers
the
to
data doesn't
networks
work
and
either.
everything.
Yeah, that's really whack.
All right.
Crazy, man.
So we're gonna take a short break, and then so you can jot down your notes. And then we're gonna come back. And then we're gonna talk about the next thing. I don't know what these guys are talking about.
Holy water.
I don't know what